So, welcome back again to the day 2 of learning English with KGF. And our topic is how to describe people. Alright? I know video आज का थोड़ा सा laggy kind of हो सकता है, but you just have to focus on listening and recording the answers. Okay? So, are you ready? I hope you're ready and we are good to go. So, on day 1, I have told you the story and the vocabulary words which we have used in the story. Now, I want you to go with the paragraph by paragraph. I will ask you the question and you try to give me answers. Simple. We'll keep it very simple and easy. Okay? So, here we go. Listen the first paragraph. In a small village surrounded by the big hills, there lived a little boy named Rocky. He was strong, brave, and kind. Everyone in the village liked him because he always helped others. But Rocky had a dream. He wanted to become the richest man and the most powerful man in the world. One day I will be great, he would say, looking at the sky. Okay, now अब मैं आपको इसी ही पैराग्राफ पर क्वेश्चंस पूछने वाला हूं. You try to give me answers. Are you there? I want you to focus on listening. Okay, so where did Rocky live? Where did he live? Well, Rocky lived in a small village surrounded by big hills. Right? Did he live in a city surrounded by valleys? Oh, well, no, it was not valleys. There was no valleys. There were big hills. Okay? So, Rocky lived in a small village surrounded by big hills. Were the hills short and not big? Oh, well, no. The hills were very big. What was the name of the little boy in the story? Rocky. Okay? And who lived in a village surrounded by hills? Oh, well, Rocky. Rocky lived in a village surrounded by hills. What are the 3 qualities did Rocky have? What are the 3 qualities? Well, Rocky was strong. Okay? Rocky was brave. And Rocky was kind. Who was strong, brave, and kind? Oh, well, Rocky. Rocky was strong, brave, and kind. Are you strong, brave, and kind? Probably yes, because you want to fix your problems. So, you are strong, you're strong enough, you are brave, and you're kind. Next question. Why did everyone in the village like the Rocky? Why did everyone in village like Rocky? Why did they like him? Oh, well, because he helped others. Did he rob others? Oh, well, no. He always helped others. Who helped others? Oh, well, this little boy, Rocky. Rocky helped others in the village. And that's the reason why everyone liked Rocky. Did they hate him? No. They love him. They like him. And where was Rocky living? Well, he was living in a small village surrounded by big hills. Next question. What was Rocky's dream? Did he want to get married? Oh, well, no. What was his dream? Oh, well, Rocky's dream was to become the richest and the most powerful man in the world. Whose dream? Whose dream was to become the richest and the most powerful man in the world? Whose dream? Rocky's dream. Rocky's dream was to become the richest and the most powerful man in the world. Was Pushpa's dream to become the richest and powerful man in the world? Oh, no, 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 no. Pushpa was not in the story, okay? So here is a Rocky, okay? Rocky the guy, the little boy, and he wanted to become the richest and the most powerful man in the world. What would Rocky say while looking at the sky? What would he say? Oh, well, he would say, one day I will be the great. One day I will be powerful. One day I will be the richest person in the world. He would say every time when he looked at the sky. Did he say, one day I will be great while looking down? Oh, well, no, no, no. Not while looking down. He said it while looking at the sky. Was he confident? Oh, well, yes, he was confident. Okay, was he shy? No, he was not shy. He was very confident. And what was he confident about? What was he confident about? Oh, well, becoming a rich or becoming a powerful man on the earth one day. Next question. What surrounded the village Rocky lived in? What surrounded the village? The village was surrounded by big hills. Was the village surrounded by the trees? By the rivers? Well, no, not by the rivers, not by the trees. The village was surrounded by big hills. Were there many hills or just a single hill? Well, there were many hills, several hills, big hills. Next question. Was Rocky a kind person? Was Rocky a kind person? Oh, well, yes, he was a kind person. Did Rocky want to help others? Well, yes, Rocky wanted to help others. स्वप्निल दुर्गेश कोहली प्रेजेंट. ओके, वेल डन, वेल डन. जितने भी लोग हैं, क्या आपको समझ में आ रहा है? एप्लीकेशन के लोग हाँ लिखते चलो. आपने अगर आंसर्स देने हैं ना, तो आंसर्स आपने पहले बोलने की कोशिश करनी है. और जो आपको ये बुक मिली है, ठीक है, इसमें क्या करना है आपने, पेज नंबर कौन सा मैं आपको बता देता हूँ. ओके, यस, 33 नंबर पर आपके क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर स्टोरी शुरू हुई है. तो आपने क्या करना है, जब भी आप क्लास में बैठोगे, व्हेन आई विल आस्क यू द क्वेश्चन, यू ट्राई टू राइट इट डाउन. ओके, राइट करना है आपने. ट्राई टू राइट इट डाउन इन द फुल सेंटेंस, नॉट एट द फर्स्ट इंस्टेंस. ओके, जब भी आप सुनोगे, जब तक वो कॉन्टेक्स्ट आपके ब्रेन में नहीं बैठेगा, तब तक आपने लिखना नहीं है. पहले 1 2 3 बार आपने सुनना है, ठीक है, और उसके बाद आपने लिखने की कोशिश करनी है. एंड यूट्यूब वाले बस हाँ, आप भी आंसर्स देने की कोशिश करो, ठीक. ऑलराइट, चलो नेक्स्ट. पसंद आ रहा है ये क्लास कि पढ़ा हुआ आप लोगों को ग्रामर? ग्रामर पढ़ानी है? नहीं ना? ऑलराइट, चलो, हाँ जी, अब ठीक है. ओके, चलो. Did Rocky dream of becoming a powerful man? Did he dream? Well, yes, he dreamed of becoming a richest and powerful man. Who had a dream? Well, Rocky, the little boy, had a dream to become most powerful man on the earth. How did villagers feel about the Rocky? Did they hate him? Did they love him? Did they like him? Well, yes, the villagers liked him. What made Rocky to look at the sky and dream? What made? The dream. He looked at the sky while dreaming of becoming great. Okay? Was Rocky strong or was Rocky weak? Well, he was strong. He was strong. Did Rocky have a simple dream? Simple, easy, average kind of a dream or very big dream? Well, it was a big dream. Okay? It was a big dream. What type of a place was the village? What type of the place? Well, it was surrounded by the hills. Okay? Next question. Now let's go for the next paragraph. Okay, now focus on the second paragraph. One day, a man came to the village with a sad news. He said, there is a place called KGF where people work in gold mines. And the owner is very cruel. And the workers are treated badly. They need help. Rocky listened carefully. And then he decided to go to the KGF and help the poor workers. I will fight for them, he said to himself. Okay, so this is our paragraph number 2. Now, let me ask you a question. Who came to the village one day? Did a mole came to the village? Well, no, not a mole. A man. A man came to the village one day. Okay? Did a woman came to the village? Well, no, not woman. A man. A man came to the village one day. What kind of a news did man bring? Was it a sad news? Was it a good news? Well, he came with a sad news. He brought a sad news. Who came with the sad news? Well, a man. A man came with the sad news one day. What was the name of the place mentioned by the man? Did he mention the Pandora? No, not Pandora. Did he mention Delhi? No, not Delhi. What place did he mention? Well, KGF, Kolar Goldfield, right? He mentioned KGF. Okay, and what happens in the KGF? What happens in the KGF? Well, in KGF, people work for the gold mines. People work for the gold mines. Who work for the gold mines in the KGF? Well, people, workers, okay? Workers are working in gold mine for the gold. Who were working in the KGF? Well, the worker. Did they work for plastic? Did they work for silver? No, not for plastic, not for silver. What did they work for? Well, they work for gold, or they work in gold mines for the gold. Okay? Next question. How did the owner of the gold mine treat the workers? How did he treated? How did he treat the workers? Oh, well, the owner was very cruel and the workers were treated badly. Who was cruel? Oh, well, the owner of the gold mine. Owner of the gold mine. Was Rocky cruel? No, 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 no. He was a kind. He was a generous. He loved to help people. And how was the owner? Well, he was a bad guy. He was very cruel. He didn't think a single thing about the worker. He treated them very badly. Who treated workers badly? Well, the owner. And what was the owner's name? Garuda, right? Garuda treated the workers very badly. Next question. What did the man say to the workers that they need? What did the man say that workers need? Well, they needed help. Who needed help? The workers. And where are they working? Well, they were or they are working in a KGF, in a gold mine. How did Rocky react to the news about the KGF? Did he listen carefully? Well, yes, he listened carefully. And what did he listen? Well, the news. And who brought the news? Well, a man. A man came to the village one day and he brought a news that there is a gold mine in KGF and people are working there for gold, and the owner of the KGF, Garuda, is very cruel, he's very bad, and the people who are working there need help. Okay? Next. What decision did Rocky make after hearing about the KGF? Did he decided to go to the college? Well, no. He decided to go to the KGF. Did he decided to help the poor workers? Well, yes. He decided to help poor workers. Who decided? Well, Rocky. And why? Now, tell me why. Why he decided to help poor? Well, because he was kind. He was generous. He loved helping people. That's why he decided to go to the KGF. He decided to help the poor workers. And what did he say? Well, he said, I will fight for them. Who said that I will fight for them? The man who came to the village? Well, no. Rocky said that I will fight for them. What kind of a work do people in KGF? Did they do tailoring? Well, no. Did they digging? Well, yes. They were digging for the gold. Okay? And who were digging for the gold? Well, the workers. People work in gold mines. What the gold? Why? Why did Rocky decided to go to the KGF? Well, because he was kind, he was generous, and he wanted to help poor people. That's why he decided to go to the KGF. Did I decided to go to the KGF? Well, no. I did not decide. Rocky decided because he was generous and he wanted to help people. What kind of a person was the owner of the KGF? What kind of a person? Was he cruel? Well, yes, he was very cruel. Was he kind? Was he brave? Was he strong? No, he was not kind. He was not brave. He was not strong. Or probably you can say he was strong, but in a negative way. He was cruel. And who treated badly? Who were treated badly? Well, the poor workers were treated badly by the owner. Did workers treated badly to the owner? Well, no. They did not treat him very badly. They serve him. They were working for the owner. And the owner was very cruel to the workers. What was the Rocky's promise to himself? Well, Rocky promised himself that he will fight for the workers. Who promised that I will fight for the workers? Who promised? Well, Rocky promised. Now Rocky promised to whom? Well, he promised himself. He promised himself that I will fight for them. It doesn't matter. I will not think. I will definitely help them. And I will fight for them. Did Rocky ignore the news and decided to act? Well, no, he did not ignore. Rocky decided to act and help others. Okay, let's go for the third paragraph. आवाज आ रही है ना कि बहुत ज्यादा आ रही है आप लोगों को? मतलब अगर हाँ मैंने अभी ठीक किया है, ठीक है. ऑलराइट, लेसन कैसा लग रहा है आपको? प्लीज लेट मी नो इन द चैट बॉक्स ताकि हम आगे का लेसन, आगे का जो पार्ट है वो शुरू करें. Are you enjoying the lesson set or what? Everyone, जितने भी लोग हैं, please comment everyone. कार्तिक, दिव्या, गणेश, अर्जुन, ठीक है, सविता, ठीक है. हाँ. Yes. You have to write down all the vocabulary words first. आपने क्या करना है? पहले देखो, सिंपल चीज बता रहा हूँ आपको. ये जो वर्कबुक आपके पास है ना, इसमें आपने क्या करना है? पहले तो ऑडियो स्टोरी को सुनना है, ठीक है. एप्लीकेशन में आपको ये कोर्स भी मिला है. मैं चाहूंगा कि आप एप्लीकेशन को ज्यादा प्रेफर करें. ये यूट्यूब पर जो है ना वो थोड़ा सा क्या कहते हैं कि क्लमजी होता है, ठीक है, क्योंकि काफ़ी बार एडवर्टीजमेंट वगैरह सारी चीज़ें होती है और मेरी भी इधर उधर की बातें होती है. तो एप्लीकेशन में आपको ये जो स्टोरी ना 1 से 1.5 मिनट की है, तो 10 मिनट का अगर आप मेरा ये वीडियो देखोगे तो ये इसमें थोड़ा पहले आपने क्या करना है? ऑडियो स्टोरी को सुनना है लगभग 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 बार अकॉर्डिंग टू योर अंडरस्टैंडिंग लेवल. देन उसके बाद जो वोकैबुलरी वर्ड्स है ना उनको सही से जाने देना है, ठीक है. हर एक वर्ड आपके ब्रेन के थ्रू प्रोसेस होकर जाने दो और उसके बाद जो माय सेंटेंसेस में लिखा है वहाँ पर लिखना है, ठीक है. देन उसके बाद आपने ये जो क्वेश्चन आंसर स्टोरी है इसको लिसन करना है एटलीस्ट 2 से 3 बार. और लिखना कब है आपने? मैं आपको एक हिंट बताता हूं कि आपने लिखना कब है? जब आपके अंदर से ये आवाज आए कि हाँ इसके आंसर्स मैं बिना अटके फुल सेंटेंसेस में दे रहा हूं, तब आपने लिखना है, ठीक है. नहीं तो फिर आपको हर सेंटेंस अगर पैराग्राफ में ऊपर जाकर देखना पड़ रहा है ना तो फिर प्रोसेसिंग फास्ट नहीं है आपकी. पहले आपने बोलने की कोशिश करनी है और उसके बाद आपने क्या करना है? लिखने की कोशिश करनी है, ठीक है. बस यहां तक तो करो. और लगभग कितने क्वेश्चन है? 100-150 जितने भी क्वेश्चन है. एंड व्हाई आई एम आस्किंग यू द क्वेश्चंस सो ऑफन? इतने रिपीटेड क्वेश्चंस क्यों पूछ रहा हूं? क्योंकि मैं चाहता हूं कि ये प्रोसेस हो आपके ब्रेन में, ये इंफॉर्मेशन जो है ना, ये कोई प्लेन ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट नहीं है। इस इंफॉर्मेशन को आप प्रोसेस करो और उसको बोलो। जहाँ पर भी हो, आप घर में हो, कहीं पर भी जा रहे हो, आ रहे हो, बैठे हो, तो जो भी मैं क्वेश्चंस पूछ रहा हूँ ना, अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट आंसर्स देने की कोशिश करो। ये आपकी रियल ऑथेंटिक लिसनिंग प्रैक्टिस है एंड यही आपकी स्पीकिंग प्रैक्टिस भी है। ऑलराइट, चलो तो अभी चलते हैं हमारे नेक्स्ट पैराग्राफ की तरफ। ओके, सो हमारे रॉकी भाई साहब चले गए अब कहाँ? केजीएफ। अब आगे देखते हैं। When Rocky reached KGF, he saw many tired and sad people. Okay, he saw many tired and sad people digging for the gold. The workers looked thin, weak, and scared. The cruel boss of KGF, Garuda, was very rich. Okay, the cruel boss of Garuda was very rich and powerful. He shouted at everyone he shouted everyone and made their lives hard. Rocky pretended to be a worker, but in his heart, he planned to free the people. He worked hard in a day and secretly made friends at night. Okay, let me read it once again with very fast speech. When Rocky reached KGF, he saw many tired and sad people digging for the gold. The workers looked thin, weak, and scared. The cruel boss of KGF, Garuda, was very rich and powerful. He shouted at everyone and made their lives hard. Rocky pretended to be a worker, but in his heart, he planned to free the people. He worked hard in the day and secretly made friends at night. Now, where did Rocky go? Where did he go? Did he go to Kulu Manali? On a vacation? Oh, well, no. Was he on vacation? No. He was on mission. His mission was to save people. His mission was to help poor workers. Okay, so where did he go? Oh, well, he went to the KGF. Okay, बोलते वक्त अगर आपसे कुछ सेंटेंसेस में गलती हो गई तो डरो मत। एक माँ जैसे अपने बेटे को, बच्चों को पढ़ाती है, सिखाती है, बोलना सिखाती है ना, तो वो पहले गलतियां होती है ना, बस ये एग्जैक्टली सेम सिचुएशन है। ये एग्जैक्टली वही तरीका है। लोगों के सामने जाने से पहले आपने इसी तरीके की इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग की प्रैक्टिस करनी है। नोबडी विल जज यू। और मैं आपको क्वेश्चंस तो पूछता ही हूं और उसके साथ में क्या करता हूं, आपको आंसर्स भी प्रोवाइड करता हूं, ताकि आपका जो आंसर है उसके साथ जो करेक्ट आंसर है उसको आप नेचुरली करेक्ट करना सीख जाए। ठीक है, सो ये बहुत जरूरी है। ओके, सो वेयर डिड रॉकी गो? वेल, ही वेंट टू द KGF. What were the people in the KGF doing? What were they doing? Oh, well, they were digging. They were digging for the gold. Okay, खोदना यानी कि क्या? dig करना. Okay, who were digging in the KGF? Well, the people, the workers were digging in the KGF. And what did they dig for? Oh, well, they dig for the gold. Next question. How did the workers in KGF look like? How did they look like? The workers looked very thin. Okay, was they strong? No, they were not strong. They were thin. Were they weak? Well, yes, they were weak. Were they healthy? Well, no, they were not healthy. They were very thin, very weak, and they were very scared. Who were thin, weak, and scared? Well, the workers. Workers were very thin, very weak, and they scared. Were they afraid? Well, yes, they were very afraid. They were very scared. क्या वो डरते थे? Well, yes, they scared a lot. Was Rocky thin, weak, and scared? Well, no. He was healthy, he was strong, and he did not scare. He was not afraid of anything. He was confident. Okay. Who was the boss of KGF? Who was the boss of KGF? Was Rocky the boss of KGF? Well, no. Who was the boss of KGF? Garuda. Garuda was the boss of KGF. What kind of a person was Garuda? हमारे लिसन का जो क्या कहते हैं कि कोर जो है वो क्या है? Describing people. So tell me, what kind of a person was Garuda? Garuda was cruel. Was he cruel or kind? Well, he was cruel. Was he rich? Oh, well, yes, of course, he was very rich because he has that gold mine. People were working for him. They dig for the gold, they extracted gold, and he was making money from that gold. So he was rich. And was he powerful? Oh, well, yes, he had a power. Who was cruel, rich, and powerful? Oh, well, Garuda. Garuda was rich, cruel, and powerful. Was Rocky rich? No. He was not rich. He wanted to become rich. Who wanted to become rich? Oh, well, Rocky. He promised himself, I will help for the people and I will become the richest person in the world. What did Garuda do to the workers? Well, Garuda shouted at them. He shouted at them and made their lives hard. Who shouted at the workers? Well, the Garuda, okay? The owner of the KGF, he shouted at the workers and made their lives hard. Did he make the workers' life very simple and easy? No. He made their lives very hard, difficult. Did he provide them freedom? Well, no. There was not freedom for them. Okay? What did Rocky pretend to be? Okay. What did Rocky pretend to be? Did he pretend to be a doctor? क्या उसने दिखावा किया डॉक्टर बनने का? Oh, no. He pretended to be a worker. Who pretended to be a worker? Oh, well, this muscular guy, our hero, Rocky. Rocky pretended to be a worker. Now, why? Why did he pretend to be a worker? Well, because he wanted to help the others. And he did not want to reveal his identity. Okay? So that's why he pretended to be a worker. And what was Rocky's secret plan? Well, Rocky's secret plan was to free the people. Whose plan was to free the people? Well, Rocky's plan. Rocky's plan was to free the people. How did Rocky spend his day? How did he spend his day? Well, Rocky worked hard during a day. Did he work very little bit in the day? Oh, no. He worked really very hard during the day. And what did he do at the night? Did he sleep at the night? Oh, well, no. He secretly made friends at the night. Who made secretly friends at the night? Oh, well, Rocky. Who worked really very hard at the day, during the day, and who made friends at the night? Was it Garuda? Oh, well, no. It was Rocky. Rocky worked really very hard during the day, and then he secretly made few trustable friends at the night. Did he work at the night and did he make friends at the day, during the day? No. He worked during the day and he made friends at the night. What kind of a people did Rocky see in KGF? What kind of a people were there in KGF? Well, there were tired and sad people. He saw tired. Were the people sad? Well, yes. Were they tired? Well, yes. And how did they look like? Well, they were very thin, very weak. Okay? Thin, weak, and what was the last word? Thin, weak, and scared. They were very thin, very weak, and very scared. Did Rocky openly show his plan? No. Rocky kept his plan secret. And what was his plan? His plan was to free the people. His plan was to help the people. Whose plan was to help the people? Well, Rocky's plan. And why were the workers scared? Why were they scared? Oh, well, the people were scared because of their cruel boss, Garuda. Bad guy, rich and powerful. And he made them afraid of him. Okay? Was Garuda a kind boss? No. He was not a kind boss. Garuda was a cruel, very cruel boss. Did Rocky give a plan to help the workers? Did Rocky give up? Did he give up? No. He did not give up. Rocky planned to free the people. He did not give up. He worked during the day and he made friends at the night. Next paragraph. One dark night, not one day. One dark night, Rocky found a secret about Garuda. Here is a secret. Garuda was afraid of only one thing. He was afraid of only one thing. A hidden map. Boom. A hidden map that could reveal all of his secret. Rocky decided to find the map and use it to save the workers. But Garuda's men were everywhere watching closely. Rocky had to be very smart and quick. I can do this, Rocky whispered to himself, holding his courage tightly. Okay, now let me read it once again with a normal speech. One dark night, Rocky found a secret about Garuda. Garuda was afraid of only one thing, a hidden map that could reveal all of his secret. Rocky decided to find the map and use it to save the workers. But Garuda's men were everywhere watching closely. Rocky had to be smart and quick. I can do this, Rocky whispered to himself, holding his courage tightly. The first question is, when did Rocky find a secret about Garuda? When did he find a secret about Garuda? Oh, well, Rocky found a secret about Garuda one dark night. Was it a full moon night? Oh, well, no. Was it a half moon night? No, it was totally dark. It was no moon night. Okay, so Rocky found a secret. And what did he find? Did he find any hidden update? Well, yes, that's secret. He found a secret about Garuda. Who found a secret? Who found a secret about Garuda? Oh, well, Rocky. Rocky found a secret about Garuda on one dark night. What was Garuda afraid of? Was he afraid of people? Was he afraid of Rocky? Well, no. He was not afraid of people. He was not afraid of Rocky. Then what was he afraid of? Well, Garuda was afraid of the hidden map. He was afraid of the hidden map that could reveal all his secret. So there was a hidden map, okay, about all the mines, how to exit, okay, how to get free, and there were exit points on that secret hidden map. So that's why he was afraid of it. Who was afraid of hidden map? Oh, well, Garuda was afraid of hidden map. Was Rocky afraid of hidden map? Oh, well, no, he was not afraid of hidden map. What did Rocky decided to do? Rocky decided to find the map. Who decided to find the map? Oh, well, Rocky. And why? Why he decided to find the map? Oh, well, because he can free the people. He can help the people. And he can use that map to save the workers. Who were watching closely everywhere? Who were watching? Oh, well, Garuda's men. Garuda's men with the gun, 24/7, they were watching very closely everywhere. Was Garuda watching everywhere? Oh, well, no, his men. He appointed his men. They were also cruel. Okay? And they were watching closely everyone and everywhere. Were they watching only Rocky? Oh, well, no. They were watching everywhere and everyone. What did Rocky whisper to himself? Oh, well, what did he say? Or what did he say to himself? Rocky whispered, I can do this. I can do this. Who said I can do this? Oh, well, Rocky said I can do this. How did Rocky feel when he whispered to himself? How did he feel? Oh, well, he felt courageous when he whispered to himself. He got more energy. He got goosebumps. His adrenaline goes up. And he felt more courageous. And he became more confident. Who became more confident? By saying, I can do this? Oh, well, Rocky. When he said, I can do this, he became more confident. Did he whisper? Oh, well, yes. He whispered. Did he shout, I can do this? Did he shout it? No, he did not shout. What did he do? He whispered. Okay? He whispered. He whispered that I can do this. Why did Rocky want to find the hidden map? Why did he want to find the hidden map? Oh, well, Rocky wanted to find the map because he wanted to save the people. Who wanted to save the people? Well, Rocky. What did the hidden map contain? What did the hidden map contain? Oh, well, the hidden map can reveal all its secret. Can hidden map tell all the secrets? Well, yes. It could tell all the secret, or it could reveal, it could show all the secret. What did Rocky hold tightly to himself? Well, Rocky held courage tightly. What kind of a night was it when Rocky found the secret? Was it a sunlight? Was it a day? No. Was it a full moon? No, it was a dark night. What did Garuda's men do? Well, Garuda's men were everywhere, watching very closely. Were they very attentive? Well, yes, they were very attentive. Did Rocky believe in himself? Well, yes, Rocky believed in himself. What quality did Rocky show by deciding to find the map? Rocky showed his bravery and his determination. Was he determined? Well, yes. Was he hesitating to help the people? No. He was not hesitating. He was determined. Yes. Once I said, I want to help the people, I will help the people. It doesn't matter what happens. I will help the people. And he was determined. Who was the hidden map? Who was the hidden map a danger to? The hidden map was danger to Garuda. Was Rocky careful or careless during his mission? Was he careful or careless? Oh well, Rocky was very careful. He was not careless, and he was very smart and intelligently handling every moment, every situation of his mission. Right? Okay, so अभी जो आखिरी का जो 2 पैराग्राफ है, हम ये क्या करेंगे, शाम का जो हमारा लेसन सेट होगा या फिर शाम का जो लेक्चर होगा उसमें हम क्या करेंगे, कंप्लीट करेंगे. ठीक है, तो आज के लेसन के लिए इतना ही. बस याद रखो, सिंपल इंग्लिश सुनो, प्रोसेस होने दो और उसको क्या करो, बोलने की कोशिश करो. और ये जो वर्कबुक है दिया है आपके पास, इनफ टाइम आप अगर लिसनिंग करोगे तो उसके बाद आपको अंदर से कॉन्फिडेंस आ जाएगा कि हाँ ये मैं लिख सकता हूँ. वो लिखना है आपने, एंड देन उसके बाद आपने ये जो स्टोरी है ये आपने अपने वर्ड्स में बोलने के लिए ट्राई करो. देखना, आप ये हिंदी में नहीं बोल पाएंगे, आप आपकी मदर टंग में नहीं बोल पाएंगे, बट आप कोशिश करोगे तो ज़रूर से आप इंग्लिश में बोल पाएंगे. धीरे 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 सही सेंटेंसेस आने लगेंगे और ये आने से ही आपका क्या होगा, कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्ड होगा. डर को मिटाना है ना, तो ये सिंपल एक्टिविटी करनी है. ऑलराइट, सो दिस इज ऑल फॉर दिस लेसन, टुडेज क्लास. ओके, हार्दिक, स्वप्निल, सीता, ओके एवरीवन. शाम के 7 बजे को लेसन सेट को मिलते हैं. ठीक है, 7 बजे का जो लेक्चर होगा इसके आगे का पार्ट होगा. एंड यस, आई विल सी यू सून in the next class. Till then, bye bye.